Hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is SJ, and I am an adult doll and toy collector who just wants to talk about dolls and toys, and this channel is made for adult doll and toy collectors, and we are back with another toy unboxing and review, this time with a Moana 2 playset. Have I seen the movie? Yes. Do I like it? Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. It is available right now to watch on Disney Plus. However, I did not buy this because it is Moana. I bought this because I am interested to see if this playset can possibly work with my Littlest Pet Shops. Yes. Every playset that I look at now, I'm like, I wonder if that can work for Littlest Pet Shop. I'm in deep with the LPS, you guys. What can I say? But this was $19.99 at Walmart, so basically $20 after tax. It's a pretty steep price for what you are getting. But again, it is tying in with a movie, and it's licensed out by Disney. It's a whole thing. But you can see we do get a couple of fun accessories. We get Pua, and we get Moana and her little sister, and then we get these little hammock set, which that is what I was like zoning in on when I was looking at this. Like, oh, cute little hammocks. I really wonder if they can work with LPS. Here is the back of the box where it shows you the setup, and I think this is really cool that this kind of like folds, like pulls out, folds out, whatever. I kind of hate that it came with Pua. Pua's cute, don't get me wrong, but hey, I love hey. But here's the barcode, if it would focus. There we go. There's a barcode if you're interested, but let's go ahead and get this open and see if it works with Littlest Pet Shop. I think it might work on it. Wow, because you guys can hear that while I'm opening this. Let me open this and then we'll talk. Wow, I think this was like the easiest thing I've opened in like days. What I was saying though is I think this might work with like smaller LPS, but we're still gonna try and see if it'll work with the bigger ones. Don't worry, I will go over all the pieces and stuff because I know there's somebody out there who's watching this who loves Moana and loves all the Disney stuff. All right, everything is out of the box, and let's go over everything that was included, starting off with Moana and her little sister. So here is Moana, just your very basic figure. Everything besides the dress is pretty much, or the skirt is pretty much painted on. The skirt is removable. It is just an elastic waist. She can turn her head from side to side. We do have some shine and pixelation in the face, to be expected with a small scale doll. Arms can go up and down, and one leg can go back and forth. Okay, so both legs can go back and forth, and she can sit. So it's nice to see that both legs can be moved and it's not just, you know, stationary. Here is her little sister, so adorable. And we do have articulation in the arms, and it doesn't look like her legs can be moved separately, so she can just sit and stand. And they did paint an anklet, but they only painted it the front of it, not the back of it. Can they stand on their own? Or is Moana going to be too top heavy because of her hair? Oh, if I tilt her forward just a little bit, she can stand on her. Moving on, we have an adorable little table. I love all the detail work that they put on this. This is really nice. Oh, and I dropped it. Cute table. This can definitely work with LPS. It can be like a little stool, little seat, or also a little table, and it is like perfect height for them. So that is one piece that works amazingly well with LPS. Then we have a little boat. This is cute. And there are pegs right there because each of the doll's feet have pegs, so you can, you know, position the doll in there if you wanted to. So that's cool. She goes on her little sea trip. Can also be like a little seesaw. That's cool. Or you can turn it this way and do something with it. I don't know, but this is cute. Look at that. Fine, it kind of, I can talk. He can kind of fit in there. You know, if you position them right, they can fit. Honestly, I can get this to work. Don't you worry. Here is Pua. He's cute. He's cute. Honestly, just going to be a figure that I probably put with Moana and her sister in my curio cabinet. But yeah, Pua's cute. Would have loved to have seen Hey Hey instead, though. Here is a little flower thing. It's got a peg on it. I guess you can stick it somewhere. And here is this one. It has like a little thing on it. You could stick it somewhere too, I guess. I don't know. Then we have two adorable little flower crowns. One is red, one is orange. And you can put them on the dolls to wear. Moana's was sitting on her fine in the box, but the minute I take it out, I can't get them to stay on the doll. Like, hers works great, but I think Moana's doesn't sit right because of her hair. She's still a princess in my eyes, even without her flower crown. And then we have some really cute accessories. So we have this little clamshell, just the detail that I put into it. We got some marks right there, it's fine. But you can put the oranges in there along with the bananas. And it's like a little fruit bowl. That's cute. I like that. And then we have two bowls. One is like this coral color and one is blue. Again, we have some beautiful detail. And are they two different sizes? They are. So we have one big bowl, one small bowl. Those are cute. And then we have some little cups. Your LPS can never have enough cups. Or dolls, if you want to use these for your dolls. Because I think these are decently Barbie sized too. So all the accessories are pretty fun. But here is this. So look at that. Just the detail that they did with the flowers and stuff, I think is like really cool in the back of it. So I think it opens like this. Yes. Opens like that. And you can put the stuff on the shelf in there. And then we do have two little hammocks. One again is like that corally pink color and one is orange. So they do have hooks on them right here. So you can hook this one here and hook this one there. And they can, oops, they can move. Okay, so these might not work really well with LPS. Got Mr. Panda. Let's... I don't think you can set them in there because they are a little top heavy and these aren't wide, but ta-da, look at that. You can lay them in there. So yes, just laying them down like that instead of sitting them in it, they can work out in those little hammocks. This can work with LPS. I love that so much. All right, so I did a little setup so we can see we got the little panda over here napping. Sasha is over here sharing a drink with my mascot, SJ the Rhino. This can work decently well with LPS. I love that. Do I like that it was $20? No, I don't. Definitely look for a sale if this is something you want, but I think it is adorable, and I am going to set it up somewhere on my shelf. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if you do like a little surf shop or like a little beachfront? This would be so cool to incorporate with that. But let me know what you guys think. If you have used any of the if you have used any of the small scale Disney princess stuff for your LPS, what is it that you used? I'm interested to know all that kind of stuff, and I hope to see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.